Hello, hello, hello. My name is James White Dragon, and I have white hair. And welcome to Accolade Hunter. Yeah, I have very wet hair. I don't know why I said random things. Anyway, yes. Hello, everyone. I am James, and this is Accolade Hunter. And you guys are here. And Pope is. Are those fishes? Are those little fish emojis? Oh my God, they are. They're like little sharks. I love it. They're very, very cool sharks. I love them. Anyway, welcome to episode 128 of Accolade Hunter. This one's like a great one for me. Obviously it's just Easter's just finished, but also 128 is sort of my lucky number. Like I have it in all like my handles and things so yeah, 128, big one. Anyway, of course, if you would like to join us in chat and maybe join us for some TFOs or missions today, make sure to type this into your chat box /channel_join space priority1 or one word, and then hit that enter key. And if you're not already a member of the Priority One Armada and you'd like to join us, then head over to priority1armada.com and sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority One Armada. There's the link for you there. Right, let's get the show on the road. As you can see, I'm just sat here, just chilling. Oh, I'm going to bite Rachel. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, I'm just sort of chilling here on the giant Delta here at a space dock, because today we're going to start things off by doing our daily. Because as you can see, I've waited for you guys for this, because as you can see, it is the wonderful 1 day left of progress that we need to do. So that I'm very excited. We're probably going to start off with Synthwave, because I actually do need I kind of want to test out the build that we've got, so I might as well show you guys what we've updated for the Accolade Hunter build. We're still rocking our Shangri-La class, but we've got a few sort of details that we changed. As you can see, we have the compet engines that we unlocked yesterday. I also have a where is it? I have a console waiting to be equipped. We have a plasma isomag phaser epic to go on our build a little bit later. We'll probably replace this engineering console here with it a little bit later. Hang on, give me a second to swap instances. Oh, okay, cool. And yeah, I'm very excited for today. As you can see, we've got all of this rep that we've been doing. I'm just gonna collect this while I'm waiting for Rachel, and then we are going to do, I think we're going to do Synthwave. If you'd like to join me for Synthwave, get your daily out of the way, let me know. I will wait for a couple of minutes, and then we can get this show on the road. In the meantime, guys, let me know, how has your week been? Has it been good? Has it been bad? Has it been so-so? I mean, it is Monday. You know, they are manic Mondays. I only just got back from work, hence why we started like 2 minutes late. My trains were all cancelled, which was very helpful. I was lucky enough to get the only train leaving Reading to where I live in Slough, but luckily enough we are okay. We are here now, which I'm very happy to be. Right, since it just seems to be us, we're gonna go. Oh, I have a message. What does it say? Oh, someone said. Oh no, I thought people have sent me stuff, but I've just realised that my stuff has expired. Oh, I sold something. What's expired? Take item. Oh, people don't want my stuff. That's very sad. Just all these emerald chain things that just didn't sell. That's sad. How much EC do we have on this character now? Does she have lots? Oh, she has 12 million. That's enough for Chemosite. Yes, that's actually what I needed for this build. 1 second all. I must buy Chemosite before we start. It's very important to me that I do that, because I like Chemosite. Chemo tier 1. There it is. 5. It's down to 5 million. That's actually really helpful. Cool. Cool. Let's grab that, and then we are going to go do some missions. There is my character. Okay, I want to give it to Tarsi. Skills. You're going to learn Chemosite. There we go. Yeah. Now I got Chemosite in my build. Excellent. I just really like Chemosite. Okay. I know it's not the best, but I like it. Right. Here we go. Let us do Synthwave. And when that pops for you, Rachel, let me know and we'll go into it. I hope you guys like my character. I feel like I've done some work on it since we last saw it. Obviously, I need to level up this character a bit more. Oh, there we go. Got it. Perfecto. Allons-y, as they say in France. And I'm just going to slowly sort of go through all of this and just sort of like level up. Because I've got to do something while on screen. Also, this is a great way to earn EC, like just opening these boxes, selling the items at the 50% vendor. Again, if you don't know what a 50% vendor is, I will show you after this TFO. But I'm pretty sure most of us in chat know what a 50% vendor is. Oh, that's nice.
Captains, it is
I don't. You don't. Oh, I'll show you what that is.
Partake in this simulation. The synth rescued.
I know that, you know, model rockets is the faster one to do, but I've got to do it twice today because it's my last one. So I figured, why not do the longer one first and then do the shorter one second? I think that's pretty good. And then we got our chemo site. I'm very happy about that. I might replace Fire at Will with another ability. I'm thinking maybe picking up the tactical version of the away teams for that. I really like the Shangri-La class. I might get a tryout ship though that we can use the new event prize, because obviously we're about to literally unlock that prize today, and we're going to be able to, I want to try these little pets out, because I think, is this the first time we've been given pets as a prize? I feel like it is, at least for a long time. So I'm quite excited to try them out. So yeah, I will probably change ships just for this episode. I mean, we do have, you know, other TMP era ships that have slot, you know, ship slots. So
net against targets on Mars.
Let's go. James, I've found some new recruits. Oh, sweet.
Evacuate the engineers at the outer perimeter first.
There we go. That's one done. Whatever I do, don't go too close to the edge. Here we go. Okay, I've got two. Send the Star Cruiser, get that out of here as soon as possible. Oh, I'm just getting attacked by Demos. Demos ships. Go away, Demos ships. How dare you? So I thought, right, that Star Cruiser is away. Off you go, Excelsior. Right, I've got a little assistant now. There we go. I'm going to try and get the slightly bigger ships first. I feel like that's the better call. Okay, let's move forwards. I've got the next ship going on. I'm sort of just moving around the circle here. There we go. Right. Beaming this in. Oh, there's another P1 member here too. There we go. Why can't I pick up this? Why can't I pick up this crew? Someone else picking up this crew? Who else was picking up this crew? Oh, I think that was Rachel. Rachel, you stole my person. I required that person. I have a lack of personnel. Hello, I'm a fleet member. Oh, hey Zay, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you, good sir. Ah! Turn around, turn around, turn around. Right, there we go. And turn around. I'm just trying to turn around. It's not going very well. I'm looking forward to leveling up this character's turn range. I talk about that like I'm not someone who flies the Enterprise J. I say that like I'm not. Right, here we go. Send that to there. And get an extra person for our ship. There we go, moving forward again. Let's get a little transport. I don't need any more big ships left because I could really use more big ships. Bring that transport over. We've got 2 minutes left to save some of these ships. I said stop. There you go. A bit faster now. Speeding the transport. There's a battle cruiser over there. I need that battle cruiser. There we go. That's a Nebula class. I can really use that actually. I've got two there. It's beamed to the Nebula class. Right, beam to battleship. I'm in a really good position here actually because I can beam to battleship and beam up at the same time. Just save ship. There we go. Beam it over. Fantastic. Yes, good, good, good. Moving forward.
Defense satellites are turning to synth control. The operational area is about to get smaller.
Transport. Ah, I should have gone for that frigate.
Fall back to the next defensive perimeter.
Okay, let's get that one. Right, let's get this one. I'm going to go back for that frigate. No. Being crew from surface, that's what I want. Where's that frigate? There's the frigate. Who? No. Ah, you know what? We'll leave the frigate. I'm just gonna get another guy up on this ship. No. That's the problem with the compet engine. You drift a bit too long. 17 seconds on the clock. What I might do is pick up this person, save that transport, and then pick up one more person just so I have a size 3. This is going to be really, really close here. Okay, I get that. Okay, go. No. Come on. Oh, we're going to die. Full speed. Ah! No! Ah, that was too high risk. And I lost 3 there. That was... man. That was too high risk there, yeah. I should have been a little bit safer, I think. I do actually enjoy this TFO. You died there, sir. I relieve your command. What? Whoa, that's not fair. I have like unlimited lives. It's fine. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. Bridge crew always comes back. There we go, and beam up. Beam from surface. Beam from surface. Yes. How are you still alive? Oh, I came back to life. It was super easy, barely any inconvenience. I'm gonna say that frigate, unless there are any. Are there any battle cruisers around? I can't see any battle cruisers. There's a cruiser over there, though. I'm gonna beam this over to this. Let's beam that to there. Beam that to the transport. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, get the cruiser. Okay. Some of the fleet to do some assistance with these guys. Let's go 1. Go over here for 2. I do want to at some point do synthwave like with a full team and see if you can save all the ships. I think if you had a full team you can do it. Anyone ever done synthwave and saved it? I'm generally curious. Okay, any more big ships around? I'm gonna go save that frigate. Oh no, there's the cruise I was looking for. Guys, if any of you has one person to drop off, please drop them off with this cruiser. Thank you very much. Appreciate the teamwork. I've gone all green.
More satellites are coming under synth control. Operational area is approaching 50%.
I'm going to try and be a little bit safer this time, but I'm going to try and get all 3 of these guys.
Those satellites will pulverize us if we stay here. Fall back.
There we go. Okay, 40 seconds on the clock. We are good. Can I save this transport? I'm going to try. This might be a little bit too risky what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go forward. 26 seconds on the clock. Come on. Alright, got him. Go. I'm not dying again. Here we go. Got it. Oh, no, we're going to lose that cruiser. Oh, dang it. That's annoying, but I can't afford to die again. Here we go.
We're almost out of ships to bring survivors to. Bring any additional crews to the station and beam them over. It's only a matter of time before the defense net destroys everything on the surface. Beam up any remaining survivors and get them to the safe zone.
Let's get that transport over there. Let's go transport frigate. That's what I'm going to do. Transport. Let's go frigate. I think so. Oh, one of our people got the frigate. Nice. There's cruiser over there. I'm going to go save the cruiser. Someone's already got this one. Save the crew. I'm going to get that cruiser. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, I went too far out. Round. Even the numbers here. Kilo sight on. Go. I think we saved this cruiser. Nice. Cruiser saved. Let's go. Let's go save those guys over there. 2 minutes on the clock. Any more ships to save? I'm going to go right over here and get this one. And then I'm going to go to the starbase. Don't think there are any more ships. Oh, I'm stuck. Go.
Fall back to the station. The safe zone is only 15 kilometers in radius. The station is deploying additional transports and has begun evacuation procedures.
Go 2, 3.
Fall back to the station perimeter. Do not let the Sith through.
Right, let's do some defences. I think the only problem I have with the Cartesian one is like that we had that whole story about, you know, let's not clone Data and make his people slaves. And start being like, you know what, let's do that thing that we said we weren't going to do. That's a good idea, let's do that.
All ships, total defense net corruption is imminent. Ensure as many transports escape the area as possible. Form a tight perimeter. Keep the Sith away from those transports until they can escape. Transports are moving toward Beacon Alpha.
Let's go hand Beacon Alpha then. Let's go. So many transports.
Beacon Beta. Defend them. Transport inbound to Beacon Gamma. They're counting on you. Transports are en route to Beacons Alpha and Beta.
Okay, that lot is
Transports en
clear.
route to Beacons Beta and Gamma.
Come on guys, we can do this. We can hold it. What is up on camera? What's up? What's up? I don't know. What is up? The sky? I think my camera's too high. Oh no, I'm going up. Flying out. Flying out. Oh no, no, it's too low. Dodge. Distraction. No, turn around. Turn around. Ah! I don't want to fly out. There you go.
Transports are heading to all 3 beacons. Keep them safe.
Here we go. Also, hi Farnsworth. How's it going? Let's take these guys out with firepower. Six transports remain. Will we succeed? 1 transport remains. Transport stays. 39 transport stays.
Transport, all ships. We've done all we can. Disengage at once.
I love how our captains are just like, disengage at once, and we're like, nah, you know what, I'm not going to disengage. I'm just gonna stay here.
Program. Captains, the simulation is now concluded. Though it may not seem it, that was a fine showing. In the face of insurmountable odds, your actions would have saved many lives had you been present on that fateful day. Well done.
It's sort of like, if you guys were there, you would have done great. Well done. Sadly, you weren't, and all these people died. So that's your fault for not being there. Yep. Just wanted to remind you that all these people died, but you're okay, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. Good for you. I just like it's not trying to be sassy, but there is that sort of hidden sass there. Like, why couldn't you have been there? Gosh. Terrible. Terrible timey-wimey person. And here we are. Back out of the TFO. And there we are. We can claim our prize. Fantastic. What do we get? First, we've got all our delicious dill, which is very nice. We got this character there first, model rockets. And, of course, we got this new engineering kit, which I'm excited to try, which is our Federation Scout, and we unlocked the Hangar Pet Federation Scout. I think that's really cool. Not only did we get a, is that the first time we've actually got like an award that is a Bridge Officer Manual? I feel like it is. That's cool. Right, what am I going to replace engineering-wise for my new manuals? What tier we have? On common, we have. I feel like I'm going to replace it with. Let's try out. I want to keep Warp Bubble. Warp Bubble's just so good. I'm going to take Oxford Bat off just for now. That's not to say that I won't put it back on, but I'm just going to take it off just because I really want to try this. Can you reclaim? Actually, that's a good point. How many times can you reclaim this? If this is like once per character, I suppose it'll be missed. Oh no, you can claim them infinitely. Cool. I was gonna say if it's like once per character, that'll be like really annoying. But no, actually, it's not once per character, so that is really cool. I like that. So let's try it. Like I said, I'm gonna replace Oxterback with it. So on this character doll. And we are going to learn Launch Federation Shuttle 1. There we go, put you there. And I'm going to replace... No, I'll leave that there. That seems fine to me. And let's just go on Oxterbat. I'll just change that to that. Let's give that a go. I'm tempted to see how it goes. You can claim Infinity. Well, I'm glad you can claim Infinity. That is cool. As I said, I'd really like to try out the new Federation Shuttle. I think that'd be really cool to try. What's it got on it? So it's got Phaser Beam Arrays, Photon Torpedoes, Tractor Beam 3, and Fast Run. I feel like it's not the best one, but I feel like, you know, considering you can just claim it at Ultra Rare anyway, I feel like it's actually not a bad claimable. But yeah, I will let people that are actually sort of ship pet builds let me know if that's any good, because I'm not really a pet builder. This character is now at level 51. Our aim for today is to get them to level 55 or higher. So we need to choose some missions to do. I was thinking maybe we could do either Juula's Discovery, because I haven't played these missions in ages, actually. Yeah, I think I might do Juula's Discovery, and then we can do the Measure of Morality missions. Just got a new friend. Oh, that's nice. I like you got a new friend. Yeah, so let's do the Measure of Morality missions, I think. Anyone, if you would like to join me for these missions, all you got to do is put X up in the P1 chat channel. All you got to do is type in your channel /channel_join space priority1, all one word, and then hit the enter key. There we go. Someone with the handle Gibbsy Danger. Oh, cool. Well, if you want to be their friend, be their friend. If not, do not respond. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, Gibbsy Danger wants to be my friend too. Gibbsy Danger, you can be my friend.
I am the
I do not
leader
mind
of
at
a
all.
Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology.
Right, let's go do this discovery mission. I'm going to share the mission. Where is it? There it is. Share mission. And then we are going to go over there. I do need to do the daily a second time, but I would like to do model rockets for the second time, so I'm going to leave that for a second. We'll probably do that at the end. Long Day Remembered is awesome. Long Day is awesome, actually. Wait, which one's Long Day in? Can't remember. I can't help myself from saying yes. Sounds like an Oklahoma song. I can't say no. Right. To the next area. Let's go. Allons-y. Klingon Civil War. Oh, actually. Could do... I haven't done Klingon Civil War in ages. Oh, you know what? No. Back out. Rachel, we're doing Klingon Civil War. I've changed my mind. We haven't done Klingon Civil War in ages. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's level this character up. I'm not doing it on Elite again, though. Last time I did that, it was the most painful thing ever. Especially when you get to the mission. The treacherous Ja'ula.
Serve the Empire well.
Especially when you get to the mission where you have to play as Ja'ula. That is the most annoying mission to play on Elite. I don't care what anyone says. That is the hardest mission on Elite. I need center cannot hold. The center cannot hold. There it is. Share mission. Right, and let's go to transwarp to the center cannot hold. Transwarp. On Discord. Oh, you're on Discord. Okay, let me invite you. Here.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes.
Let's just listen to Len Nimoy.
The
Accolade.
Klingons have built an empire.
Yeah.
To be Klingon,
There we go. Oh, Cat's here. Hey, Cat. Hey, guys. How's it going?
the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
The center cannot hold. Nay, it can't. Oh, 1 second, cat. I can't hear you. I'm going to see why I can't hear you. I can't hear Mark either, so it's probably me doing a thing. Yes, it is me doing a thing. There we go. I can probably hear you guys now. Talk.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I set you guys coming out of my Focusrite, but my headphones weren't plugged into my Focusrite. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now because I'm in the middle of watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, are you? Okay. Dum bum ba da dum. That's all I can do.
The
This is
first one.
copyright. There we go. Kat, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I have a day off work today.
Woo! That's cool. Are you enjoying it?
So far, so good.
Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, what's that?
So what are you up to? Running missions?
Just running missions. Want to come join?
Sure. On Fed or KDF?
We're doing Fed at the moment, our Fed character, but I can change to KDF if you prefer.
No, that's all right. I can switch.
Okay, right. Anyone else want to join us for some missions? Okay. Rachel, we must beam up and wait patiently for Kat. Lot of beaming down, beaming up today. I like the Klingon Civil War until Ju'ula became the hero of the story. I mean, I kind of see the switch happening, but it was done slightly odd, but I quite enjoyed it afterwards. What level are you? This character is level 51, Mark. Sorry, but I'm on console. I will do a console special so you can join me next time, Wolfpack. Ju'ula. That is the awesome part. Yeah.
So I'm guessing, guys, you heard the sad news?
Which sad news?
About the Pope?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
What happened?
The Pope died at age 88.
On Easter Monday morning.
Wow.
There we go. I'm on low level. Oh, you can join. You can join Zay. If you match the team leader's level, you'll be fine.
Wait, what are we running? Hold on.
We are. Don't worry, I'll share the mission with you.
Hold on, I might not be able to get it yet.
It's the first mission of the Ju'ula arc.
You're flying the Shangri-La?
I am indeed.
That's a good ship.
I really like the Shangri-La. I think it's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's well balanced.
Yeah, I think so. I quite like it. I'm trying out the Launch Federation mission scout ship engineering ability. I've replaced Ox to Bat with it, so we'll see if this goes well or really badly. Kat, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Zavin, do you want to come join us too? If so, put a little X up in the chat channel. And if you're not sure how to join the chat channel, you type in /channel_join space priority 1 all one word, and then hit that enter key. XXXXXXXXXXX. Well, I can't add you until I have your @ handle, so an X would be easier in the chat channel.
Are we starting?
We're going to be starting very shortly. I'm just we have one person wanting to join, and then we can go on a journey. Invoice waiting. Oh, Mark 2.0 is here too. I have double marks.
Nice.
Haha.
Very nice.
Now I have 2 marks.
There's Wolfpack. Is Wolfpack wanting to join chat as well?
No, Wolfpack's on Xbox.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Hello.
I'm in Delta. I will find you in Delta. Can I find you in Delta? Let me see.
So how big's the team at the moment?
We have 2
what happened?
spots. There is a spot for you if you wish to join.
I shall join. I will bring something TMP themed.
Good. Where are you? Are you already on your character, by the way? Ah, getting teams together is like my worst nightmare. Oh, I got an X.
Okay.
And then I just need I need Mark's X. Mark, where are you? I can't see you on my friends list.
Oh, sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
I've just logged in on my free-to-play, and it's currently doing the
Are you
model
getting...
rocket. But I'll log in on the other one. You know, I didn't realize that you could actually have like 2 accounts side by side, like on the same computer at the same time, until I saw Casual SAB doing it. I was like, all right, I'll do that too.
I mean, I kind of want to try that now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like you can run your daily like on one computer with 2 accounts at the same time.
That is genius. I probably would fail at it. Like, I've run my daily on Xbox and PC at the same time, and that was stressful enough.
Well, usually like you pick something that like the previous event, you could just use a jellyfish to AFK. The whatever it was. What faction? Does it matter what faction I am?
Bed, please.
Bed, please. Hmm.
I'm not being mean to you. So what have you done on your day off, Kat? Anything cool?
I made coffee and sat on the couch and hung out with the dogs, and yeah, that's about it.
That sounds like a pretty decent day to me.
I think it just started for her.
No, I mean, I've been up for a while. It's like the afternoon, but I haven't actually done much today. I did some laundry, you know, not work, basically.
Just I mean, not work is usually good. Right, what's your @handle, Mark, so I can invite you straight away? I always forget what the end bit is. It's your StarX one, isn't it? StarX 2016? Stephen G?
Actually, I'm going to bring rather than something TMP, I'm going to bring Enterprise too because I need to level up more.
Okay, that's fine. Are you changing, or can I invite you?
Changed. You can invite if you wish.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah.
I'm assuming you've done your event TFO.
I have
First
indeed.
contact.
Well, I need to do it again, but in a second.
You could always do the well, it's whichever one you want really. You could do the synthwave, which is like more pew pew,
That
or
wasn't.
just the model rocket is the
Invited-
quickest. I
I
think.
invited the wrong person. There we go. You're lucky. They declined. Okay. Okay, we got our full team. Fantastic. I'm glad they declined because they'd be like, "Why are you random people inviting me?" Share. Right, guys, let's go do some Jaula.
Me Julie.
Right. Kapla! Set course. Let's go. Let's do this! Kat, are you excited to play the Klingon missions again?
Yeah. I have not played these in maybe just once.
Which arc is it? Sorry.
Jaula's
Discovery.
Discovery. Center cannot hold. Right, and we're just going to do it on normal because I'm feeling normal
Center
today.
cannot hold.
Center cannot.
Oh,
hold.
that's the Klingon War. Yeah, cool.
Yep. Oh, don't be down yet, Rachel. I'm gonna wait for everyone else.
Whoops, I may have already started.
Have you already? Oh, okay. We'll meet on the surface then.
Okay.
This is where I find out this mission is like a single player one, and all of this effort was for naught.
Maybe.
That always
Don't
sucks.
remember that.
Well, I see a cat next to me.
Okay, wait, I just needed you guys to beam in.
Hello. Let's do our little jump here. Jump, everybody, jump. We're just waiting for the other two to join us. Right, there's Rachel. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't got a rainbow tribble for this character.
Oh no, do you need one?
Yes, I will nab one after this mission though.
Oh, I'm like, hold on, I can get you one.
Wait, do you have one on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
That is very useful.
Does anybody else need one? I have 2.
Ooh, 2. Does anyone want a rainbow tribble? Not sure where to go. Oh, just if you transwarp to the mission that I shared, I'll share the mission to you again. Thank you. If you transwarp to the mission I just shared, you can you should be able to get to here. So I'll just share it for you. Or if you're unsure where to go, you can go to the episodes list, go down to Jaula's Discovery. Sorry, not Jaula's. Klingon Civil War, and the Center Cannot Hold is your first mission there, and then you can come join us.
I'm just reading your character's, Mark, your character's bio. I'm trying to see if there's any description as to where she got her scar from.
I'm gonna take.
Maybe he's away.
I think Mark was watching Pirates of the Caribbean last time I checked. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys both using the Beverly Crusher hair?
The Beverly Crusher. I mean, Cat uses it really well. I think it looks awesome. Good job.
Yeah,
Kat.
I like the color. 2 colors. That's pretty cool. To be fair.
I mean, kind of what my own hair looks like.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Right?
Where's the outfit from? It's like, is it like Terran stuff or something? I don't really recognize
It's
it.
very section. Oh, hey, stats.
It's the courier outfit.
All right.
It's kind of awesome.
Does look
That's
pretty
cool.
sick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. She kind of looks like a gray-haired Miranda Lawson.
I could see.
Nice.
I could see that.
It's quite like Black Widow from the Avengers, right? Like
Yeah,
the combat
like that.
webbing kind of thing.
Or Man and Web.
I don't know, I actually kind of think. I think it looks very Section 31-y from the sort of new Section 31.
I like that.
I think it looks very.
Well,
Hi, James.
yes,
Another Padawan.
yeah. Courier outfit. It's kind of awesome.
I kind of want to get it. I'm not gonna lie.
The Breen outfit's not as. It's cool, but not as cool as this
It's
one.
definitely not as cool as this. Zay, if you're struggling, just go onto your episodes and go onto Klingon Civil War and then go onto Center Cannot Hold and hit the transwarp button. And let me know if it lets you do that. I can also share it to you as well, and you should be able to go onto your missions, your mission tab, and see it there as well. Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
these scout ships. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, right. Okay, it says you don't meet the requirements for this mission yet, so you probably won't be able to join us for this one. So I do apologise. Right.
You gave false hope.
I gave
very unfederation of you.
I know. I'm so sorry, everyone. Right, guys. I'm gonna be 14 levels under level for this mission. Let's go. I'm gonna be a cat for this mission, though. Meow.
And what do you want, creature? We see soon.
Glory to you and
She
your
knows the truth of
house.
things.
I still remember on the 500th episode of Priority One podcast, Kat, when you got to meet him on stream.
Oh, I know, that was amazing. Do you want us to match level?
Nah, I'm okay. I'll play under level. You guys keep your levels. I'll be fine. Actually, no, it's probably not fair on. Mark, are you willing to be under level like me, or are you fine? I'll leave the ball in your court.
There, I'm just gonna match level.
Ah.
Come on. Thank you. I will deal. If not, we'll.
Right, here we go. Did I miss Captain Jarrett?
Guess where I was this weekend?
Where were you this weekend?
Come on.
Broken
What do you need me
Bow,
to do?
Oklahoma.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in San Francisco from the 5th of May to the 9th of May. Woohoo!
Oh, that's so very exciting.
Oh, yeah. Who's firing all their weapons? I love the fact that when someone skips the cutscene, like the cutscene itself just has firing everywhere. It's glorious.
I need Ula. We must leave this place. No, I will not go. Okara, challenge you.
Yeah, I'm matched. I'm like playing at level 51, I think.
It's okay. I'm level 51 too, so you're playing at my level.
Trying to work out what I need to shoot, but I think everything's dying.
For the Empire!
Didn't get a chance to use my phase pistol. Archer would not be impressed.
Oh, terrible.
So much Jim.
I blame Daniels.
Yep, it's always Daniel's fault. 100%. I like that Daniel's got a happy ending. I think that was my favourite thing about Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't watched the latest season, so I didn't realise that he popped up in them.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you where he pops up, but he gets a happy ending, is all I'm going to say.
Is it the same actor?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
that would have been cool.
Yeah, well, it's not the same actor, but it is the same character, so it's nice, and it's a good happy ending, and I was like, yay! Happy ending for Daniels.
Or Daniels.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was bad.
Daniels deserved better. Ah,
You mean David Cronenberg?
I am
are we talking about the actor or the character?
The actor.
I like David Cronenberg, he's good.
James, can I say that the fact that you have competitive engine add-ons there is not good for the aesthetics of your ship?
Oh gosh, stop judging me. Just for you, I'll
I think
disable.
you need to right-click on those competitive engines, and
There you go.
There we go.
I've disabled the competitive engines for you.
excellent, excellent. Holy moly! They're shooting me.
I love the broadside console. I'm not gonna lie, the broadside console is probably my new favorite console in the game. Just something so satisfying about, oh no, I'm facing the wrong way. Let me just hit this console and now I'm fine.
I did just. That was like the one thing that I got from the pack. Was that?
Should definitely reclaim more scout ship shuttles for pet build. I mean, the pet builds are going to be insane. I do want to do a character a pet build character, but I mean, I feel like that's actually the most expensive build because obviously you need the trait from the Delta packs, and that's quite a hard one to find.
Which one's that?
I can't remember. It's a trait you can only get by opening Delta packs. It's like 1.5 billion on the exchange. I think it was down to 800 million. And you can use the Hydra console.
What?
It's awesome.
Great.
I can't remember the name of the trait. I was talking to one of the other P1 members about it.
What was it again? Is it a starship trait or is it something else?
I think it's no, it's a natural. I think it's a natural trait from the Delta pack. I think it was Spud that was telling me about it. But there's a trait you can get from the Delta packs that's really good for pets.
Well,
Well,
seeing
look
as
at-
I
look at
rarely
me.
have a pet build, I'm like, that does not sound appealing.
Well, you'd only have it on one character in a while. I'm just going to turn down the explosions. Explosions were very loud. I couldn't hear you guys. It was just like loud explosions. Oh, now it's too quiet. I can't get it right. Let's go sort of 10. What is happening?
I think I'm not doing badly for a level 22, right?
You're feeling 22, right? Sorry, that was a bad joke. Bad yoke. I really love the look of Shangri-La. I'm just going to keep saying it, because I do.
I haven't opened that one yet.
I mean, you should. It's really cool. I think what I love about Shangri-La is I think it's one of the most customizable ships in the game. It's got there is so much you can customize with this ship.
I mean, it's cool that you can get like the refit Connie, which I think like the TMP Connie is really nice. Very like the.
James, the trait you're referring to is that Scramble Fighters?
That's it, Scramble Fighters. Thank you. We got Mark there on the looking up.
I feel
Well done,
like
Mark.
I
The-
had that trait, or maybe I got rid of it.
You may have found it by mistake. Like it just randomly drops from Delta packs.
So what it does is it gives you immune to all damage for 5 seconds to your hanger pads, plus 25% all damage for 5 seconds, and restores 50% of max hull for pets.
I mean, that is kind of impressive. I feel like if I'm ever gonna build a pets build, I'm literally gonna have to focus. It's gonna be my PvP build all over again. And bear in mind, I've still not finished my PvP build because new ships have come out. I need ships to replace the ships that got patched and nerfed and
Looks like you need to get with Farnsworth and make a deal for that trait.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll come.
Yeah, Farnsworth. It says in chat that they've got some. This is like the patrol. This is a story mission, but it's a patrol.
It is, but I'd really love to come join you guys, but I'm just stuck in the first area.
Weird.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's glitched and I'm stuck here.
There's also a personal space trait that is very good for when you have lots of pets. It's called Feel the Weight of Our Presence. Each friendly ship on the map debuffs the damage resistance ratings of enemies. This includes hanger pets.
I use the Gemini Vanguard for a pet build. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I'm planning apparently we might get a Muds bundle sale at some point because apparently they plan to do it.
Come to another map.
I'm trying to get to another map. I can't get it.
Oh crap! I'm dead.
I may.
Come on, guys! You guys should be pulling the threat.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit the map and I'm gonna come back and see what happens. Maybe I'll join on you guys. I do not know what happened there.
Which skin are you using on your Gagarin cat? Are you using the new one, the TMP one?
No, I don't think so. Honestly,
Can't
I
tell.
don't
It looks
even
like
know.
it's the lighting here is quite hard to tell.
I think it's actually...
I have a Baul Vanity Shield on it.
I think it's the Discovery skin, right? Maybe the nacelles are like.
Any weapon available to destroy
Can't tell
Oh,
what the
I'm
nacelles
not
are.
sure.
Even
Yeah, I don't know. I did a mix and match.
It falls to a
Yeah.
small group of brave
cool.
Starfleet officers to restore the timeline and rescue one of their own.
Okay.
Who controls
that
Hopefully
work?
this will let me join. Here we go.
Oh, looks like it did.
Guys, I finally made it. I know it took me ages. How many people are still alive? The cavalry has arrived.
I think I might have been like 29 levels under just then.
Yeah, probably. It
Actually.
always glitches when that happens.
I think I had to rematch it because we map moved.
Farnsworth, have you got the lower decks Accolade ship yet? If so, just tell us what it's like, because
Do you want that ship?
I really want that ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
I want
Ugh,
that ship so badly.
terrible.
Apparently, it's got like that's what's what's really annoying about it. It's really good. It's really good for PvP. It's got a really good PvP ability.
But PvP, I don't know, like PvP, schmevp.
I know, but
Yeah, I don't really want that ship. Unless you had a Accolade you wanted.
okay, if I'm gonna be honest, I just want it for my Accolade character. Okay, gosh, you caught me. Gosh.
I feel like you could just get like the Orion Blackguard or something like that, and it would like look close enough, and it'd be like way cheaper because it's just a single like you could just get the fleet version and just like get some use like your reputation fleet modules.
I
Use 5
suppose.
of them and
I mean,
get it for free.
I mean, to be fair, I never use those, so maybe that's something that I could use it for.
Yeah, like if the character's already level 6, if you've already leveled up the reputation, you've got them available. Just like use the Orion Blackguard or the Tellarite. Probably the Blackguard is most clump ship esque.
The Ryan Blackguard is uglier.
Yeah, exactly. So small Packlet like. You should say something like, Packlet stole this ship.
Packlet stole. Yeah.
Orion's pheromones no work on Packlet. Packlet strong.
Packlet hungry.
Or
Accolade.
or big helmet.
Big helmet. Big helmet, Packlet.
Yeah, I was underleveled by like quite considerably. By about like 29 levels or something like that.
Hey, it's not as bad as when I've done full runs of the game in a shuttle on Elite.
Well, that's your own fault if you choose to be so foolish.
I got all the way up to captain before it really started to go wrong.
Where did the... Oh, so annoying.
There we go.
I have to say, using the hexa cannons on the NX-01 is quite satisfying.
Oh yeah, I need to equip the hex cannons on my NX-01. I think I want to do an Enterprise themed episode where we all just use Enterprise era stuff and we play the Enterprise era missions.
I've got a tune ready.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Does the NX-01 have an experimental slot?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
it does.
Wait, hexa cannons are not experimental.
The hexa cannons are the experimental weapon, yeah.
I'm still using that unreleased experimental weapon that they accidentally released in the...
Wait, was that the one that was like supposedly for an event or something like that, but then never came out?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, when I bought the bundle,
how did you get hold of that thing?
I don't know. I bought the bundle, you know, the Shangri-La. And
is that the purple crystal experimental weapon?
Yeah.
The dilithium thingy.
I have that too. I have no idea. I just thought it was a random drop everyone got. I didn't realize it was a glitch.
I thought that was the event reward. No.
No.
Where did it come from?
I don't know because I don't know because what was the name? I'm looking up on the wiki page.
I don't know. I just put it in my bank.
That's what I did too. We're just typical snow players, aren't we? I don't know what this is. Just chuck it in the bank. It's fine.
I know, right? I was like, it's clogging up my inventory.
This is in my way, but I don't know what it does, so I'm going to keep it just in case it's important. I still have event tokens from the old Riser event, the old Riser Loader Nut tokens, the old design.
Yeah, I have those too.
Until you run out of bank space. Hey, Sarah! You're just going to chat. There you go.
Yeah, man, this would be perfect for like getting the Kill Dreadnoughts thing.
Oh, this is really good for Kill Dreadnoughts actually. Oh, Accolade. Speaking of Sarah, you're really close to 50 followers, aren't you? How close are you to 50 followers? You had 48. If anyone wants to follow Sarah, she needs 2 followers to get to level 50. Sorry, not level 50. To get to 50 followers on Twitch. So if you want to follow her, do it. Get her to level. Get her to. I keep saying level 50. I play too much Stowe.
There you go, Sarah. I wasn't following you, but I am now.
Woohoo! Cat's following you now. Because she just literally
Mark followed as well.
And Mark followed. Woohoo! You two are awesome. That means Sarah is a fishy affiliate. Woohoo! Not yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to talk to Sarah about Baldur's Gate later.
Oh, okay. After the stream, Cal wants to talk to you about Baldur's Gate. So, you reply in the chat. Sarah's going to reply in the chat.
So yeah, the lithium resonator destructive charges.
Yeah, speaking of Baldur's Gate, Sarah's got a Starion on my PC. Just
Nice.
Does anyone have the like any Vulcan ships for the Enterprise team? I think it would be quite cool if we could like get a Vulcan ship in there somehow, like the even the one from like lower decks or like the T5 or yeah, the T5. That would, I mean, that would be pretty cool if you don't mind flying a T5.
I have all the Vulcan ships.
You can do like the.
No. I was overwhelmed.
You're gonna die.
Everyone under level just dies at that point.
I think we've just had like that episode where like the NX gets like destroyed in the Zindi.
Yes,
like,
just gets
field,
nuked.
like it gets like duplicated, and they have to choose which one to survive. I feel like I was the one that wasn't chosen.
Me too.
Oh, Wolfbut's got Andorian. Nice.
Oh, so I was telling y'all I went to Broken Bow this weekend.
What? So
Speaking of Enterprise.
Tell me about that.
Well, Broken Bow is about 3 hours north of Dallas, so a lot of people from Dallas go there on the weekends, and there's a bunch of cabins you can rent, and there's like a river and lake and all kinds of cool stuff. So a bunch of my friends, we rented a cabin and stayed up there.
Nice. Was it fun?
Well, we didn't see any Klingons in the cornfields, but yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I thought that was a given. You know what?
And you didn't get any stuck-up Vulcans coming you telling you how to what you should do, right?
No, but
Right.
also like there's not really a lot of cornfields in Broken Bow, so maybe there is in the future, but Oklahoma's not so much for growing corn.
I'm just getting misled. Star Trek? Are you telling me Star Trek lied to me?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is
So,
gonna be interesting.
It's the very first one of the very first Enterprise episodes. I think it's the pilot episode of Enterprise.
It's literally the pilot.
Yeah, I can.
I tried to get my friends to watch it over the weekend while we were there, and they were having none of it.
Oh,
let's go to two-parter.
Spoiled sports.
Broken Bow Part 1 and 2.
So I can see why this doesn't let you play these missions until you're like captain. It's just because the sheer number of enemies that it spawns is quite considerable.
Well, most of this is because we're in such a large team. So the more people you have, the more spawns. And also the fact that we're not matching level as well is
well, I'm 14 below.
Yeah, you're matching me. I'm 14 below.
Oh, why don't you match with them?
Because shush. Okay, I'm gonna promote Kat to leader. I'm gonna set.
You guys want to match me?
Yeah, I'm gonna set you to team leader, Kat, and then I'm gonna match your level. I should have set you squad leader. I failed. I failed my mission.
Okay.
The good thing that like I have lots of consoles and things to help me, and a half decent bridge off to set up. And he says, "Rest in peace." Well, looks like we need another NX class.
Yeah,
I'm like, where did all these enemies come from?
Yes, I need to make sure I'm looking up. Sarah says, you keep looking down. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Can you not just like right click on them and just be like, make squad leader?
You can, but I've already promoted Kat, so now I can't make the set to squad leader. It's a weird thing Stowe does. You think setting to team leader would just set to squad leader, but it doesn't. It's a very weird thing.
I'm still 14 levels below.
As am I.
Indeed, O'Neill.
Indeed.
As am I.
As am I.
That's what Teal'c says in Stargate all the time.
Yes, it is what Tilk says in Stargate all the time. Do not cite the deep magic to me. I was there when it was written.
That's Narnia.
Yeah.
Aslan, right?
Yeah.
And attacking your net drones is kind of OP, to be honest. So yeah, speaking of theme builds, so when Mud's bundles come back on sale, I haven't ever bought a Mud's bundle, but I'm planning to get the Disco Inferno.
Okay.
And then I'll make a Strange New Worlds theme. So I'm going to get like covert phasers, like the red phasers, because in Strange New Worlds they use red, not blue.
Okay, I like that.
And they make the same. I think that like covert phasers are actually TOS phasers. So like actually suit you.
I mean, I might give that a go.
So yeah, I'll run the flight deck carrier and make a new tune that will be like, I don't know, Pike or something like that. Or someone, Pike or La'an probably.
I really want to make a either a Dr. Mbenga or I do want to do like a Strange New World Spot, but I feel like everyone does Spot. So it'll probably have to be Pike.
You could do Pike. I have a Christine Chapel.
I've seen your Christine Chapel. It's great.
That would be cool to see that actually.
Yeah, Cat does really good costumes in the game.
I really enjoyed Strange New Worlds. Like out of all of the new Trek, it's like leaps and bounds the best.
So, oh yes, it's so good. What I will say is Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks are just the same show. Changed my mind.
Lower Decks is fantastic as well.
Well, Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds were the same in the same thing. So in my opinion, those two are just like the most connected Star Trek shows. Any Star Trek show that literally does a crossover, I'm like, you're just the same show.
Wasn't there like some rumor of like, I mean, they always do this, like, oh, this person could come back and do something. This person, like, will Kate Mulgrew come back and do a Voyager?
There is a rumor that Kate Mulgrew may be coming back to live action. I covered in Checking Out News a little while ago. Obviously, we are getting the Doctor returning very shortly in Starfleet Academy. But he's going to be.
So what year is Starfleet Academy set in?
It's post Discovery season 5. So it's
in like the distant like 32nd century or something.
It's the 32nd century. So I think that's pretty cool actually. Have you guys heard Sarah's plan for her next Star Trek Online playthrough? Have I told you guys it?
No, I don't hear.
Sarah is going to attempt to make a Baldur's Gate 3 and run the whole game as the Baldur's Gate 3 cast. So she's gonna make all the characters in Baldur's Gate in Stowe and play the game with basically Baldur's Gate.
So that makes me ask, who's gonna be the first officer?
Yeah, who's gonna be first officer, Sarah?
I mean, Astarion. Right?
Yeah, okay. Cat just answered it straight away.
Who's going to be the science officer?
Shadowheart.
Are you Shadowheart science officer?
No, I think more like Gale.
Is it Gale going to be science officer? Yeah. Yeah, Gale's the science officer.
Wouldn't Shadowheart be like tactical or something? I don't know. I've only seen seen like some playthroughs. I haven't played the thing, so.
Shadowheart's
Karlak.
Karlak would be the tactical. Security, probably.
Actually, no. I feel like Shadowheart.
I think has this not like bugged out or something?
It keeps bugging out. Okay, I'm gonna. Everyone just warp out and then warp back in.
Yeah, which is annoying because I hope it like doesn't reset all the ads because that was quite a lot of.
That was a lot of explosion.
Trying to talk here.
Oh no, we just finished the mission. Hooray!
Hello.
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 Oh, there you go. Yeah, every time I try to talk, people are trying to talk through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
I must feel like more like Shadowheart would be like, security tactical officer, and then what's her name? With the flame. No, the demon chick.
No, so
Karlak.
Karlak.
Yeah, Karlak will be like security.
Well, so I think Karlak will be
Yeah.
security, but Sarah's saying that Shadowheart's going to be medical because obviously she's the healer. So just sort of makes sense. Right, to Kittima
I
Discord.
don't know if you could do ones with horns. Maybe you could do.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can do horns.
Alien Gen has horns.
Oh, that'd be cool then.
So I was saying to Sarah, she'd probably have to get quite a few. I'm gonna go around on the exchange, and I'm going to just buy a load of aliens.
Alien Dredge officers.
Yeah, just
Oh,
and then just
I
donate
have
them
a
to
whole
Sarah.
bunch. Yeah, actually, I have a whole bunch. I'll start sending you some.
Oh, thank you.
I think can't you just buy the aliens off the from the lithium in ESD?
I think you can. Yeah, I think there's some you can buy.
Yeah, but you want purple ones.
Yeah, purple ones. All the
With
purple
good,
ones.
with good.
You want
Ground
purple? You want
restrictions.
purple aliens?
I want purple. All the purple aliens. I check Kale's Twitch schedule. Oh, is Kale streaming? Nice. Also, James, Kale isn't streaming until 5:30, so we might need to raid another Wizard 101 player. Okay, we'll have a look and see.
So, has anyone watched WrestleMania?
No, I haven't. Was it good?
No.
Did the person
Say
beat the other
say
person
again,
up?
Kat?
I don't think she said it. I didn't hear her say.
No. I watched WrestleMania. I saw that Jey Uso won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh. I'm not aware of much of wrestling, but isn't wrestling fixed?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
There's the wrestling, but there's also the entertainment wrestling, and that's WWE.
Oh, I'm very confused now. I thought they were the same thing. Okay. To be fair, you like what you like, right?
Yeah. Kind of sucks that Cody Rhodes lost.
I mean, there's Olympic wrestling, but that's probably something quite different.
That's not getting into that one.
I'm so confused. Isn't it just all wrestling? Chat, explain.
You have WWE, and then you have
Some of it is
that.
entertainment, some of it is sport.
Okay.
This is Alliance Command.
Beam down.
Beam down. This is in fact Alliance Command.
Let's check in. This building used to be a monument to Klingon glory. Much has changed.
Welcome to the. You will.
Do you think the Klingons sort of losing their warrior heritage, like throughout obviously the Klingons change throughout Star Trek. Like we see them at different stages of sort of their cultural development. Like, and obviously this entire arc is about them trying to reclaim their heritage, sort of thing. But I feel like at the end, they. I get this arc does confuse me. Like Ja'ula's upset that they've lost their heritage, but at the end they're still part of the alliance. It does confuse me. Kat, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they're just trying to adapt to surviving in,
Modern
the
times.
world as it is. Yeah.
The Romulan wing.
I think what's always interesting about Star Trek is the Klingon stories are always so fascinating.
Greeting. As a child, she is here.
Oh yeah.
What's interesting is that with Strange New Worlds that they brought them back to like the TNG Klingon aesthetic and the the motion pictures Klingon
Yeah.
aesthetic.
But you know what I think is really clever? If you look in some of the episodes in the background, you see Discovery era Klingons. Basically just implying that there are different races of Klingons. Like Picard sort of showed us there are different races of Romulans as well. So I think that's kind of cool. So I really enjoyed the fact that we had this sort of oh look back there that's a Discovery era Klingon, but no that's a TMP era Klingon. I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting weaker.
The signal is getting weaker.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for letting me join.
You're welcome. Have a
Need
good
to
one.
get a couple of things ready before work tomorrow.
That does make sense. Well, you have a good one.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Catch
cheers,
you another
cheers.
time.
See ya.
Bye.
Another
Bye. Okay, this is literally the thing. Oh no, it's just another sensory beacon. Okay. Eh. Run.
The signal is getting stronger.
The signal is getting stronger.
Have you seen this baseball? It is.
Have you seen this baseball? It is peculiar. I love some of the random background dialogue in Stowe sometimes. It's like, have you seen this baseball? It is peculiar.
Here. This door should take us downstairs.
Yeah, I like whatever people get up to in the background. I like when the people are frustrated with the machines and are beating them up, you know?
Oh dear, I've walked in on the Klingons doing things they shouldn't be doing. That's very naughty. Stop that. Yes, there are naughty Klingons, dear. I did say it, to be fair. That is cool, 100% on me. Right. Can I recommend a different game stream to raid? Yes, you can, Mark.
Why are you here? We're here for the matriarch.
We are here for the matriarch. You know what I don't understand? Like, why on earth we get what's his name? The Chancellor before Ja'Ulak. What's his name? I always forget. Jempok. Yeah. Why does Jempok turn on Martok anyway? Like, that's like his biggest. Like, Martok doesn't want the Chancellorship anyway. Martok is quite happy to leave Jempok in charge, and then he's like, you know,
I don't know.
He's just like, I know he's crazy, but I'm sort of like, you literally had everything you wanted, and then you turn on the guy that is like supporting you because you're slightly irritated.
Didn't he get infiltrated by the Undine or something?
No, he didn't. Wait, or do you mean Martok?
No, not Martok.
No, he doesn't get infiltrated. He just is being a jerk.
Oh.
This is the one thing about this arc that can, like, you're like, oh, I don't want to challenge Jempok, and then it's like and then Jempok betrays you, and it's like, I am going to kill you all. You guys, it's your guys' fault. I'm like, but what? Why? Especially when you're on your Klingon arcs, like, what? Jempok, why are you betraying me? I've literally gone on all these missions for you and done exactly what you told me to do. It is like a 180. Recommend Samir. She's streaming Star Rail. Okay. Well, I will have a look. Remind me at the end. Gonna go this way. I'm really excited about my trip to San Francisco, though, Kat.
Yeah, that would be exciting.
I wanted to take my Star Trek uniform with me, but Sarah said I wasn't allowed.
I mean, it's a lot to pack, probably.
Yeah, well, to be her reasoning is if I lost it on the way there, I'd probably be, you know, I'd be like losing my luggage with some random thing probably wouldn't be as bad as losing my Star Trek uniform. And she's probably right on that, to be fair.
I'm just checking the subreddit, for Star Trek Online, and I just saw that they already removed the weapon from the game, the lithium destruction charges stuff. But people that already have it / upgraded it can keep it. But as of now, it's still an unfinished weapon with a ridiculous amount of damage it can do. Because I used it in an Elite ISA and it was dealing like 50% of my DPS, and I did that run for like 250k DPS. Am I cutting in and out?
No, you're not. I'm now just really wondering where I put that thing.
Hopefully you upgraded it.
Oh no, we're talking about a weapon that was added to the game by mistake, and I actually have it.
Yeah, so apparently, from what I can read, it was unlocked by the Pioneer 2, but as the Pioneer 2 doesn't have an experimental weapon slot.
Oh, was that why? I was like, I wondered what I was like trying to. I opened it on the Pioneer 2 and was like,
Yeah, maybe down the line during development, the Pioneer 2 had an experimental weapon slot, but that got removed. But then somehow the system still thought the Pioneer 2 as an experimental weapon slot and allows you to unlock said weapon. But what I find interesting is you found it in the Events Reclaim tab. And not just the Lithium Reclaim tab.
Yeah, it's not in the Reclaim tab for me anymore.
Yeah, they removed it. But yeah, I got mine and upgraded it, so I'm keeping a close eye on it.
I don't think I upgraded mine. That's... Aww. I'm actually generally sad now. Does anyone have Blockade Runner Escort? If so, you can use the Steam Runner skin on the ship editor. I think, yes, I seem to recall I put that on. Okay, I'm going to unlock the door.
You know,
okay.
I don't know, I want to see kind of more like, you know, Confederate ships, you know. I mean, there's a whole different Mirror universe out there that can be explored. Like the Confederate.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get the accolade that I have to do this manually. This is the hardest accolade in the game, by the way, if you didn't know. Chicken raid! Oh, wow! Thank you so much for the raid. Woohoo!
Welcome, raiders.
Let me give you guys a shout out.
I just got kicked out.
You just got kicked out. No.
No.
No. Let's go / shout out. And put that there. Boom. Have yourself a shout out. Right, I have to try and work out how to do this. No. You know what? Do I try and do the hardest accolade in the game, or do I just give up and ask Martok? What do we think, chat? I will let you decide. Actually,
what's the path?
I've got to type the code in without asking for the code. Remember this accolade?
Did you interview said guy from?
I interviewed him, but I didn't get him to give me the code.
The passcode.
Oh, you know what?
Patok said it was.
It's 696. There you go. This is gonna be. I think I already screwed it up because I think I actually got it from him. 696. No. This is actually the hardest accolade in the game, if anyone didn't know. But I failed it. Sometimes you're just like...
I don't know how to get where you are.
Do you want me to get you over here?
Oh, I'll keep looking.
To be fair, it's glitched out anyway because Akar and Jaula are just standing here like, yo, what's going on? Okay, I gotta confront Jaula. Just give me a second, Jaula, and then I'll confront you. I will confront you.
Surrender.
We're on the wrong side of history here.
You know, I feel like the Priority 1 chat channel should do more with channel points, you know, and like adding the sound blurb add-on, and then have like kind of like Star Trek sound play along.
That would be cool to work out how to do.
The channel points.
Okay, fight the
Right
son
now,
of
right
man.
now, I'm sitting on 34k channel points, but nothing to do with him.
Yeah, I might bring that up on meeting at some point. That'd be cool. But I need to learn how to do it because I have no idea how to do it. I am bad at some things. I'm good at some things. That is a thing I am bad at.
Or maybe like a text to speech, kind of.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. I feel like it would only work on Accolade Hunter though. I don't think it would work on the actual show. Where'd that son of none go? He vanished into thin air. Oh no, I've just killed him.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you're gonna play the game, use the. But again, I have the music turned off in the game because after a while it gets repetitive.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are a few people that do watch music. I'm not sure why there's a lot of people do that because obviously there's copyright claims and stuff like that. Kat, have you found your way to me yet?
They probably use royalty-free music channels.
Right here.
Come with me. This building has many.
Let's go. Kapla.
Let's get out of here.
Anyway, welcome.
I mean, they probably use those royalty-free music playlists on Spotify.
Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, there's a lot of music out that's come out of copyright, I suppose, and some music that doesn't have copyright. But I'm sort of like, nah, I'm just happy with the Stowe stuff.
Their secrets are ours alone.
At some point, I want to do like a costume stream where we have to like make the best character and just play the game.
Like Hale did, and I kind of like Hale did for Champions Online, like a costume contest.
Well, no, I was more saying that we, just us P1, we have to like just decide a theme, and then we have to do a run with like 4 of us, keeping with the theme.
Oh, I was like more like like a first stream of the month thing, your first Accolade stream of the month thing, where we just do a costume contest and prizes and such.
I mean, I don't think we'd be able to fund that if I'm going to be honest. I am poor.
True.
Cat,
I know the price vault from Pyro if you want Armada is for internal fleet use only.
Exactly. All right, Cat, what is your favorite Star Trek Online mission? I will allow you a top 3.
It's Bug Hunt.
No,
Yeah, it's definitely Bug Hunt's a favorite. Yeah.
definitely not that one.
I have a random question. I started playing the game a few days ago. My bridge crew hails pop up now aren't voice acted. Does the voice acting just stop after playing the game because of their budget, or am I bugged? No, you're not bugged. So originally the bridge officers never had voices, not because of budget constraints. It was just because obviously you can have random characters as your bridge crew. For example, who have I got on? I don't have. This is just the random crew. But after the sort of tutorial missions, you no longer get the bridge crew. The campaign that has the longest bridge crew talking is probably the Romulan missions.
Yeah.
Because they actually have characters that you've got to resolve stories for. But originally, none of the bridge crew had voice acting because obviously you were supposed to imagine the voices yourself, sort of thing. It was only.
I mean, imagine your entire bridge officer crew is aliens, and every alien has different voices. So imagine the amount of voice actors you have to hire to voice every single individual alien.
Exactly, and if you've got if you don't know, you can actually get holographic characters. For example, I can get Worf. For example, I can claim Worf, and Worf's now in my team, but I'm not going to get Michael Dorn to voice all those character roles. So
yeah, I mean, a good example because I have the TOS Holo crew. I have a few of them that are actually dead.
Yeah, so like
Leonard Nimoy, James Doohan, and who else?
Nichelle Nichols.
Nichelle Nichols.
Nichelle Nichols.
But so basically they stop after the tutorial so that, you know, obviously you're not going to have random characters talking out of the face of another. Because there are some times, like if you claim these characters in the tutorial, which you can do, and you'll have like Tilly speaking with a completely random voice, which is really funny. Or you'll have like Kirk speaking, not Kirk, sorry. Or you'll have like Spock speaking with random voice. So that's why that happened. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I thought that.
And later down the line, Star Trek Online became a SAG-AFTRA project, so they could only hire SAG-AFTRA actors.
I'm really annoyed, Kat. I messaged Equity about SAG-AFTRA because obviously the two are linked, and they never got back to me, and I was really annoyed. Like, come on.
Yeah, don't bother. The entry fee for SAG-AFTRA is $3,000.
I know, but because if you're an Equity member, you can get a discount. That's sort of how it works.
Still then, you need to earn like $280,000 a year to apply for the benefits, the healthcare benefits.
I don't need the healthcare benefits. I've got that.
I've got this guy.
I've got that.
James.
Oh, you got that one. I'll go to the next one.
Watch out for Ilachi.
That was a bit like, oh man, that's fine.
And then again, I wouldn't touch SAG-AFTRA with a 10-foot pole with the whole debacle of the voice actor strike.
Oh well, I'll you know, I can't say anything because Equity did the same thing. Right, here we go. Run over here. Run over here. There we go. Don't worry, Sujihara. I shall save you. Even though I don't like you as a character. Kat, how you doing? You got that one?
I got one. I'm on the Romulan side.
Cool, I'm on the Fed side.
Okay, I'll come over there. I'm helping this Romulan.
Okay, Fed's up.
But can you save them all?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I can.
I don't think I've ever gotten all of the people in here.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
Just turn to a cat. You'll get them super quickly. Get the one in the middle, Cat.
Got him.
So here's a fact of a game different game that I play. In the next patch, it's gonna get a cat girl as a new character.
Oh, cool. What game's that? Oh no, it's bugged. I can't save these guys. Cat, can you save them?
Star Rail.
What? Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh, that was a weird bug.
Wait, I'm.
That. Oh, Rachel, you ran all the way to the end. No, Rachel. You had to try and save people, you silly. Ah, we lost the accolade. No.
Imagine a whole bunch of lithium.
Rachel just left everyone to die, including us, apparently. Rude. Oh god, just like yeah.
Man, I still have never gotten all the. We gotta replay this.
Yeah, we're gonna replay this mission to get accolades. Ah. To be fair, that's on me for saying Rachel, don't run ahead. Get the guys. I should have said that. That's on me. Yeah, no, if you're ever playing this mission and you need to get them all, don't let anyone run ahead because it will skip like 3 sections if that happens.
Yeah. Well, to answer Control of Dustin's question, you can either create a new character, try a different path, different faction, different alien. Other than that, there are the group stuff, the 5-man TFOs. Kind of sad they didn't make a 10-man TFO.
Yeah, I mean, there's
I
lots.
mean, besides Crystalline Catastrophe, but yeah, that's a very underrated TFO. If you catch my drift.
I mean, I wouldn't rush. Like you said, you're not rushing anyway. This game
Yeah.
has so much in it, and trust me, even if you rush through all the missions, it'll still take you like 6 months to do them all. I think I was doing a speed run on when I first started the James White Dragon channel, which is my other channel, and I think it still took me on stream to do all the missions. It took my Klingon recruits. I think it took me 4 months in total to finish all the missions from start to finish.
You're talking about the recruit stuff, or just
No,
the
no.
missions?
Well, recruit stuff and all the missions, playing through every single mission from start to finish. So, you know, and that was, you know, playing through. I think actually that wasn't a speed run anyway. That was just me watching all the cutscenes too. But it's, you know, there's no rush. There's so much to do in this game. Obviously, you've got reputations. Once you get to a certain level, you unlock this called at level 50. You unlock reputations. Remember to do that because you really want the gear from this. This is like really top quality gear in here. There's only up to discovery. There's still no new reputation. I hope they do a new reputation at some point because I'd like some new gear in there.
No, can't they just update the gear that's in there?
Well, wouldn't you like a lower decks reputation or a Picard reputation?
No, I don't want any more reputations.
I don't want any more reputations. No.
Actually, I have to agree with Kat there.
Really?
The
Okay.
reputations right now, they are good as is, but right now, top dog is the Discovery reputation. I feel like some of the older stuff need a buff.
Okay, so you think like maybe they should buff like the Borg stuff or like the
the Borg stuff.
Yeah, or give us a ground set in the Romulan one. You know, like stuff we didn't have before.
Give us like a simulated warp core for the Borg space sets and such.
Okay, no, I'll give you guys that. Nice. Speaking of long time, I'm currently watching all of the Star Trek in chronological order. ChatGPT says if you watch 2 hours a day, it'll take 1 year to finish. Now this game is cutting into my watch time.
And you trust ChatGPT to give you that answer.
To be fair, like, you know, it did take me and Sarah a long time to watch all of the Trek stuff, but
yeah, and still, you're better off asking an actual Trekkie.
Yeah, but
because I don't really trust ChatGPT.
I mean, yeah, it does have sometimes. You'll probably be slightly less time than that. But if you are playing Stowe in between, you are going to like lose some watch time. Or you can do what I did while me and Sarah were watching DS9. Oh, Stowe does technically count as watch time, but it is beta canon. While we were doing our DS9 watch, I was playing Stowe on my computer, playing through the missions. That's how you don't cut into your watch time. You just play Stowe on your laptop, because there are certain missions that are like, you know, not hugely lore important. To be honest, like Stowe's all beta canon anyway. Like, you know, there are missions in Stowe that don't make any sense anymore because of canon changes. Like 7 and 9 in the Disco arc looks like how she does in the show, and then randomly for the First Contact Day mission, she looks like how she does in Picard. It's like, oh, you changed your hair. Cool. We're not going to talk about this? No, we're not going to talk about this.
Yeah, if you want to watch it in chronological order, like in-universe chronological order, that's Enterprise, then Discovery,
yep,
seasons 1 and 2. Then you go to Strange New Worlds, season 1 and 2.
And 3, because 3 is almost out anyway. By the time you
get
to that point,
then
it's going to
TOS. Then it's the TOS movies. Then
no! Don't forget TAS. Gosh, don't forget TAS. TAS is great. You get the pterodactyl that goes. Ah!
Yeah, but Lower Decks is still better than TAS.
I'm not debating that. I'm just saying we're going into chronological order, so you've got to make sure you don't miss anything.
I feel like TAS is the animated series is a bit cringy sometimes.
It is cringy.
It's good, but cringy.
Accolade behind.
Animated series, animated series, and then the motion picture movies. and then you go to the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager. Then you do all the TNG movies. Don't touch the Kelvin timeline stuff.
I mean, if you want to watch Kelvin Timeline, watch Kelvin Timeline. You like, I think so. I mean, Kelvin Timeline got me into Star Trek. I don't like it as much as I like all other Star Trek, but I'm not gonna. If someone likes the Kelvin Timeline movies, I'm not gonna say.
Be right back.
Okay, I'll wait for you before I start next mission. Like
if I have to recommend, if I am gonna go recommend the Kelvin Timeline movies, I would say 2 and 3.
Wait, you like Into Darkness?
Yeah, Into Darkness and Beyond.
See, I would say that
1 and 3.
I'd say 1 and 3. Yeah, because Into Darkness is the one for me that has like a lot of
Basically a carbon copy of Wrath of Khan but reversed.
Yeah, but also there's a lot of like things like, we have transporters that teleport all the way to Kronos. What's the point of starships?
Oh yeah, and don't forget the Blingons.
And the Blingons. But at the end of the day, if people like those movies, I'm not going to tell them no. You know what? We were robbed though. We were robbed because Simon Pegg tried to get Nick Frost into those movies, and they didn't cast him. We could have had Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz, but Star Trek. I'm just saying.
Hot Fuzz.
I just said Hot Fuzz. I just said that. Do you think the Kelvin timeline is part of the Mirror Universe? No, the Kelvin timeline is not part of the Mirror Universe. It is its own.
Could have been part of the Cornetto universe.
But it could have been part of the Cornetto universe. That's all we're saying. If you don't know what a Cornetto universe is, the trilogy of films that Nick Frost and Simon Pegg starred in. But no, it's not part of the Mirror Universe. It is its own entity, its own timeline, and Discovery actually confirms its existence. In the future, it's just another multiverse thing. It's wacky. It's.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally started the mission.
Oh, sorry, I'm coming. Wait for me.
So yeah, to go back on the chronological order, after Voyager and then the TNG movies, you have Lower Decks.
Yep. And then you have Prodigy,
and then Picard.
Yep. And is that, are we up to date there? Is that?
And then of course,
Discovery season 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, and then the upcoming Academy series.
That's it. So yeah, it's a lot of Star Trek to watch. Some of it you'll love, some of it you won't like as much, But I have this one. Yeah, some of it's pew pew, some of it's diplomacy. Everyone has there's something in Trek for everyone. And there's going to be things that you're not going to like, and there's going to be things that you absolutely adore.
I agree with Dustin there. Yeah, Discovery had just like this whole one-story arcing LSA season, and then Strange New World comes around, and just your generic Alien of the Week episode.
And then once you've watched all the Star Trek, you can watch Galaxy Quest. and just. Be reminded that Brent Spiner once said, why didn't we do this? Why didn't we think of this?
We did. It just came out later and became Lower Decks.
Lower Decks is brilliant, though. Oh, why is it? Why did they cancel it?
Yeah. You know what? I want a Lower Decks movie.
Well, I am hoping that we actually get a Cerritos series, and the whole reason they've cancelled Lower Decks is because they're just not Lower Decks anymore. And we just get, I'd love to see, Mike McMahon has other stories planned for the characters. I'd love to see those done. I'd like to see, a Starbase 80 series, I think that would be awesome. Starbase 80 series would be awesome. Starbase 80! But especially with the whole, you've got, for spoilers by the way, spoiler alert, you get the whole multiversal stories going on, and Lower Decks handled the multiverse better than any, it handled it so well. I was super impressed with Lower Decks' multiverse storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It basically said you're all fed up we're fed up with multiversal stories. Oh look, it's another Harry Kim. Wow, this Kim has 2 pips!
James, it was 34 years.
Oh my god, so Sarah has found a canon contradiction in Stowe, in the Delta arc. So in the mission, Dust to Dust, where, you know, we find the original Harry from our universe, but obviously he died, and he comes back as a Cabal, as Kabali, yeah. He comes back
Kabali.
yeah. At the start of the mission, it says 34 years ago in the flashback, right, to the episode. Then throughout the whole mission, they're just like, it was 32 years ago. 32 years, 32 years. And Harry Kim's like, you're lying to me. And Sarah was just there like, oh, you are lying. It was 34. It said at the beginning.
You mind taking that field down?
Whoops.
Whoopsie. Bring more lower decks into Stowe. Yes, I want more lower decks in Stowe.
Yeah, I agree with Prime. I want more variations of the Cerritos.
Oh, yeah. So cool.
I mean, that's that episode where the Cerritos kept changing and changing and changing.
That was so beautiful. Oh, Sarah, you know you were upset about the T-Rex. Just don't look at my screen very shortly.
I believe it's time to
Wait for it.
release the hound.
Oh, it's the hounds first. Okay. In a second, there's going to be a T-Rex.
They might sting.
Because you said just as long as there aren't any T-Rexes turning up again. Ow. Was just yeah. Yeah, so Sarah accidentally ended up doing the Voth battle zone when she was doing her missions of the Dyson arc. It just made her run the battle zone and didn't give us the progress. Like, why did I get progress? And I said, oh, because you just needed to talk to the guy and then go back up.
So yeah, I just pulled up the wiki page. There is a Terran ISS Cerritos, which just basically has a Cerritos with a, mission pod on top and sovereign style nacelles.
The Sovereign class Cerritos was my favorite.
Yeah, Sovereign. There was also a Freedom class Cerritos where it just basically had one nacelle.
That was really cool as well. Oh, so many cool ones. We were supposed to get an Enterprise reboot, still waiting 2/3 years to bring Trip back. I want Trip to come back. That would be really cool. I believe, yes, the books all implied he joined Section 31. I do think that, if they did bring Enterprise back, Trip would, they would have to confirm Trip was alive. I think people would be, I think killing Trip was a bad mistake. But if it was revealed he was in Section 31 and that was just the official story, then I think everyone would be okay with that.
So you were talking about the Sovereign class variant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Sovereign class variant, but with the Cerritos themselves.
Yes. Hey, how's it going, Timmy? Hope you're doing good. Just gonna kill. Come on, cat. We can do this. We got this.
Like, people keep shooting me.
Well, shoot them back.
Well, then I get interrupted. Dang it.
Accolade. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
But yeah, if they're ever going to do a variant of the ISF for the Cerritos, then definitely my pick would be the Sovereign class Cerritos and the Mirror Universe ISS Cerritos.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest, I'd just like them to do a legend. At that point, I'd like them to do a legendary Cerritos.
Yeah, with all the variants.
Which also include Sarah, look.
Which also included a Oberth class.
And yeah, Oberth class Cerritos. Oh man, why did they cancel Lower Decks? Oh, my heart is broken.
But yeah, I feel like the Lower Decks deserves a movie.
I think if they made a Lower Decks movie, I'd be so happy. And I would go see it 3 times at least, minimum. to make sure that they knew that it was worth their money to release more.
Yeah.
Ah. Map transfer. So yeah, Sarah, the important question is, are you going to do your... Is your Baldur's Gate cast going to be your first PC character group?
Do I have to do this?
I think you should do a piece, because that way Kat can send you all of the aliens.
Why do this?
Oh, is she gonna do it on Xbox? It doesn't matter. Then I can't send you stuff if it's not PC though.
It's not so yeah, I think you should do a group on PC. I think. Okay, so Sarah's like, no. She's like. To be fair.
Where's the menu and everything?
What do you mean? Where's the menu? The menu is so much easier on Xbox.
But see, it's easier on Xbox. You just said that.
You win this round, Sarah.
Where is it?
What can I say?
What do those symbols mean? I don't know what those symbols mean. It's like there's a little star thing.
What can I
There's a
say?
little pad thing. There's a little bliney thing. And a thing, and I don't know what it means.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
She would have to relearn the UI if she switched to PC.
Yeah, she would have to relearn. That's what she's just saying to me. She'd have to relearn the UI. But she's saying it in a cute Sarah way. How do I eat you?
God, it's a bunch of map changing.
Are you guys full? Oh, can you join? We're just doing this mission, and then I think we may be finishing after this one, but it depends on what time it is when we finish. You know what? We'll do a short mission after this one, so you can join. I want to see your Cali. Gotta get that California class out. Right, here we go. Kat, what is your favourite starship in game?
I think the Romulan version of the Vern.
Ooh, good choice.
But I also love my D4X.
That is a good ship. Prometheus. In fact, chat, tell me, what is your favourite ship in game? I want to know. Just one more mission. Lol, love the Cali class. Love the Cali class ship. It is good.
For just general use, I would say the Shangri-La.
Right.
If I want to do a tour of the galaxy, the Protostar.
Oh, yeah. I love that thing. To fly my Lexington Dread.
With the build that I have set up for the Protostar and Tour of the Galaxy, I'm doing like Transwarp 271.
I might get you to show me your build for that. I want to put it
zipping across the map in 5 seconds.
Neo Constitution, since it's my new baby. I have got the Neo Connie over on Xbox actually. That is my Xbox ship. I was debating whether to get another Enterprise J or go for the Neo Connie. It was a hard choice, but I chose the Neo Connie. But I almost had. The thing is, I know I would really struggle to fly the Enterprise J on Xbox because the turn, obviously the turn rate is so much harder because my Endeavor level on Xbox is 10.
And what's your Endeavor level on PC?
Well, it's 750, isn't it? A max level.
Oh, you're maxed out.
So I'm not gonna go from maxed out to rank 10 because that's gonna be painful on like so many levels.
Yeah. Depending, of course, if you already had points in turn rate.
I don't.
So yeah, that's even worse.
It's even worse. Sorry, I jumped ahead a little bit and killed some guys.
So you want to fly a ship that turns into a dime instead of have the turn rate of a brick?
No. I'm still gonna. Oh no, I did go the right way. Oh, I did.
If they ever gonna remodel the J, then I want the one from the Roddenberry archive.
That was really cool with like the cool like see-through layers.
With the translucent hull.
Oh, so cool.
Where you could see an entire city inside the ship. With just Bay Area and water and such.
I do wonder, what's the next things? What's the? Are we ever gonna see like a T6X3? We're gonna see that next.
No.
Are we going to? I'm sort of wondering, like, after these missions, where do you think Stowe's gonna go? Kat, where do you think Stowe's gonna go next?
We'll have to see what the next episode brings.
I was hoping we get revamps of the content, more of that.
Oh, the lost content?
Oh, yes. I really, really want the Edge of Forever missions back.
Yeah, I would love to see a reiteration of the Kuvama storyline. With the city on the Edge of Forever, the gate of the...
Yes! Collab with Star Wars. If they did,
no.
If they ever did that, I feel like it would be Lower Decks to do it. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Speaking of collabs, there are a lot of games doing a lot of collabs right now. Overwatch is doing a collab with Gundam Wing.
If I was going to see any collab right now, I would love to see, because the Lower Decks game, I would love to see a Galaxy Quest. Fleet Command did a crossover with Galaxy Quest, so you could get the Protector in Fleet Command.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. Lower Decks game, Badgie Directed, did a Doctor Who crossover, so you could get the Doctor.
IDW.
So that would be awesome. I for one hope Decca and Paramount collab with Wizard 101, so we get to visit the Spiral. Okay. I've not actually played that game, Wizard 101.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are.
Diablo is doing a crossover with the first Berserker.
But we all know what we really want to see is a TAS Scooby-Doo crossover.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Big door at the end of the hall.
Scooby-Doo crossover.
What? They were the same art style. It was, I'm still waiting for Helldivers 2 collab with ODST. That would be insane. I mean, they were originally planning to make an ODST style Halo game, and they decided not to do it. A Helldivers-esque ODST game. Like, imagine that. That would be insane.
Wuthering Waves is doing a collaboration with Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
What would be a good collab? No, to be honest, at this point, I just want some new. I just want like a Lower Decks Strange New Worlds mission, or I want them to do a special karaoke mission that you can play. What?
Actually, you know what? It kind of would work.
Like a Guitar Hero.
No, I'm talking about Timmy's comment. It would work. You have Halo ODST 2, but then it's in the style of Helldivers. But then again, you're fighting against the Forerunners and whatnot, or against the Covenant.
It would probably be the race from Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they were called. The ones.
Forerunners.
No, that's not the Fore. Not they were the enemy of the Forerunners. They were the. Help me out, chat. What was the name of the enemy at the end of Halo Infinite? It was the unending, not the unending. I can't remember. No. Oh yeah, you'd definitely be. If it was ODST, it would be Insurrectionists, wouldn't it? But what were they called? The Endless. That's it. Because I want to see what happens with the Endless. They were the next T's big bad that are immune to the Halo effect. And you could add the Banished. Yeah, that'd be sick. I really loved Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm sad it was so short. And I'm sad we didn't get any more of it. Like, you know, Halo was really back and they were like, nah, let's not do any updates on it. I was sad. Right, let's go.
Yes, it ain't all.
I liked this character. I'm sad that we only got to see her like once. Kat, is there a Stowe character, and I'll ask this to you two, Mark and chat, that you think was underused?
A Stowe character that was underused?
Yeah.
Character underused. Well, I mean, I'd like to see more Sela.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That's general. General Star Trek character. I'm talking. You talking about Stowe specific?
If it's Stowe specific, like not part of the greater Trek.
You can do that, but I was more thinking like for example, the character in this, like a Stowe original character that you think, I'd like to see more of that character, sort of thing.
I mean, maybe Hakeev. We don't get to see much after him. Hassan.
Dead?
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't die, but maybe Hassan before, you know, you go and route him and kill him on his ship too.
I would love to see Quinn be a lot more in action instead of sitting behind his freaking desk.
Yeah, that would be like, I'd like to see him actually show up in the mission, just be like, oh hey, I actually do, you know, help occasionally.
I do stuff instead of sitting behind a desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Datan.
Huh? Who?
Datan. You know who Datan is? You know, he's the Romulan faction leader, but also the guy that Spock trained in the reunification part 2. Reunification, sorry. I like that. Was a really good episode. Episodes.
I feel like if they're gonna revamp the Klingon tutorial, they should just remove every references to Mark Tuck.
Wait.
You know, get a completely new Klingon tutorial with what's her name? You know, the new one that took over. No, not Jola.
Oh, with Lorel.
Lorel, yeah.
I like Lorel.
Lorel, yeah.
Lorel's awesome.
I love Lorel.
Mary Chieffo is freaking awesome. I love her Klingon opera.
Yes.
Actually, that's a character that could come back in Strange New Worlds. I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see Lorel do come do a musical episode and do some Klingon opera.
Alright, hold on. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, we don't know the actual dates, whatever, but you know the Living Witness episode of Voyager where the backup module for the Doctor got stolen by those aliens?
Oh,
and then reactivated many, many years later.
Wait, say that again? I missed. You broke up for me.
It makes you wonder how many years later that was. But I feel like that could be the Doctor that returns to the game in Starfleet Academy.
Okay.
You know, the Academy series.
I mean, he's going to be like 1,000 years old. How is that going to affect him as a character? Like having like all.
Hello.
Yeah. Mark. Yeah. But I can still hear you, Mark. Mark, come back to me, Mark. Come back to me. No.
I think we lost him.
He's gone. He's gone forever.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
What did Mark say, by the way? He cut out before I could.
I don't hear you guys in Discord.
He was talking about that episode when the Doctor's backup emitter gets stolen, you know, and he comes back years later.
Yeah, that would be cool. I will make... Sarah is telling me that I need to go make her some tea, so I'll probably have to make this my last mission, so...
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm James.
You had to restart my Wi-Fi on my phone, so...
Yeah, we kept hearing you say hello, and then you just disappeared, and we were like, oh...
Oh, yeah, I was referring to... And the Doctor in the Living Witness episode from Voyager, you know, that he went back to back to Earth to you know, see what happened to the Voyager.
Yeah.
But then I feel like that Doctor that is flying back, that's the one that shows up in Starfleet Academy.
I feel like it would just be simpler if it is just the Doctor, like post Star Trek Prodigy. Obviously, like
yeah, of course, yeah, because you know the bubble literally is basically immortal.
Yeah. I mean, they could effectively have Kate Mulgrew, because obviously from after Prodigy season 2 we got to see that hologram Janeway survives, so we could have a we could have hologram Janeway show up.
Yeah.
And hologram Janeway was definitely flirting with the Doctor. Like that actually happened. Canonically, hologram Janeway has a thing for Bob Picard as the Doctor. I think they confirmed the EMH in... yes, yeah, they have confirmed the EMH. They haven't confirmed anything else. They haven't... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that, you know, they're very good with lore recently, especially with Strange New Worlds. I don't think that they'll do a deep dive. I don't think they want to end up with a Luke situation in Star Wars. Where people are like, this...
Digital de-aging.
Yeah. I mean, they could maybe do digital de-aging, I don't know.
You know, from what I saw in the season 3 trailer, we're also gonna see like a prelude to the Gamesters of Triskelion.
Yes, that I'm really looking forward to.
It's like younger version of it. What's like a younger version of Q? If it was Q, I don't know.
No, I'm not reading that. Okay, guys. If a red shirt, Sean Bean, some generic orcs, or Kenny were in a movie together, which one of them dies first?
Red shirt.
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Because he's wearing a red shirt and he's Sean Bean. Sean Bean always dies in a freaking movie.
Can we just get Sean Bean to play a red shirt in a Star Trek episode, please? Please. Come on, we know we secretly all want that. Hologram Janeway is probably manipulating her Doctor by flirting with him. Janeway has used flirting tool before. Oh, good point, you. Good point. I will give you that one. The Doctor, he's like 800 years old. I saw a Trek Culture video. Yeah, I like Trek Culture videos. They're very good.
So yeah, it would be Sean Bean, then the red shirt, and then Kenny. And then Kenny is a survivor.
Wait, you think Kenny would survive it?
Yeah, because Kenny would always get back.
Oh, Kenny does always come back. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Sarah's got a red shirt. Okay. Sean Bean. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. All those characters, that Kenny, Sean Bean, red shirt, and generic orcs, all walk into a room with a stormtrooper. What happens? Do they live? Do they die? It's Schrodinger's cat.
They die because Sean Bean always dies in the movie. A red shirt always dies in the episode, but the stormtrooper always misses.
I speak now.
I think the stormtrooper dies.
The stormtrooper dies too.
Yeah, by the orcs, and then Kenny dies last.
Kenny dies last. The stormtrooper dies.
Like, Kenny pulls a cat out of his coat and he's like...
It's the classic who would win in a fight, the stormtrooper or a red shirt.
I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, on the P1 channel, I made a red shirt versus MCM Comic Con, where I went around MCM and I kept getting the red shirt dying. And annoyingly, I didn't quite get it on camera, but I went to the 501st area with all stormtroopers.
Oh yeah, all the stormtroopers.
And I asked one of the stormtroopers, "Hey, can you shoot me? Can you shoot me?" And the stormtrooper's like, "Nah, I'm gonna miss." And it's like, "No, I promise you won't." I got this footage of me just dying after Stormtrooper, and the Stormtrooper, he was out of shot, but he started going, "Yay! I hit something!" Made the day of a Stormtrooper happiest day for a Stormtrooper ever. I can tell you that. Oh my goodness. Loading screen, loading screen. Come back, there we go. Partisans, give me the outposts.
Congratulations.
And we made it to level 56. That was pretty good for this. I mean, I wanted to get to level 55 on camera, and we got to level 56 instead. That's pretty good. Right, unfortunately, we don't have time for anything else because I have a tea-deprived partner next to me, so we'll have to wrap it up there. So thank you so much for tuning in to episode 128 of Accolade Hunter. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It was awesome to have you. Please go follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to be notified about our next show. If you aren't already in our Priority 1 Armada chat channel, here's the link to join it. You can type in /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit that enter key. And of course, if you're interested in joining our community, head over to priority1armada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada. This episode of Priority 1 Armada Accolade Hunter would not be possible without the incredible support of our community patrons through patreon.com. Check out our Patreon page and see all the benefits we offer through our thank you packages we have available at each tier. You can add your support at patreon.com/Priority1 Armada. It is, of course, your support that keeps us going. We also add you guys to the credits of this episode and to our special Patreons, our high tier patrons. I'm about to say your names. So we have Wile Coyote, Sayar, Teacher Guy, Amagen, and Miku. Thank you guys so much, and you can add your support at www.patreon.com/Priority1 Armada. Before we go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our artist Jason Smith. I'd also like to say a very special thank you to my 3 co-hosts. We have Mark in chat, Salaknar, we have Kat, of course, and we had Mark who left a little while ago. Thank you 3, you guys were amazing. Any shout outs you guys want to do?
No, thanks everybody.
Have a great Easter.
Fantastic. And finally, of course, a big thank you to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper, and we'll see you soon. Mark, would you like to lead the raid this week, since you have someone you'd like to raid? Or should we see? Let's see if Kale is Let's see if Kale's.
No, Kale's streaming at 5:30 p.m. So
Okay.
that would be very late for me. So I pick.
I'll let you lead the raid then. You can
I'll
raid.
pick the one I recommended.
Okay, cool. Can you
Thanks, everybody.
Can you put their name in again for me so I can just find their channel?
I just did.
Oh, you did? Where is it? I can't find it. No.
In the Twitch chat.
Oh, it's disappeared. It's not there for me. It's not.
Rachel also shared the name.
Oh, Rachel also shared the name. Cool. I broke it. No, guys, I ruined it. Oh, it was a perfect outro and it failed.
Womp womp.
Wap. I thought it was a really good outro, and then I just completely failed at the end. Question: do we choose a street? Let's go Stemmer. There we go. Raid. Let's see if I can raid Stemmer, and then we'll see how this goes. Stemmer. Oh, Star Rail. There we go. Okay, we're actually going to raid now. So raiding in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live long and prosper, guys. Everyone say goodbye. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.